Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, everyone. Hello, how have you been? It's Tadpole Jackson back at it again. Well, today is going to be another one of my weekly videos. I told you I was going to start uploading about drugs and whether I think you should do them or not, or my experiences with them. Well, today's going to be a two-part video for drugs. Because I have a lot of people who believe that they are the same drug because one's made out of the other one. Well, they're not the same. These drugs are crack and cocaine. Look, I've done both. I used to be addicted to coke, like badly. I was smoking it, I was shooting it, I was snorting it. It didn't matter how I could get it in my body as long as I got it in. The only thing I didn't do was stick it up my ass. That's pretty much the basis of the only thing I didn't do. Well, I've also tried crack once, and I hated it. Like, I would never touch this shit again. In my life would I ever touch this crap again. I mean, it sucks. The feeling I got from it just blew. I hated the way I felt from it. I'll never touch it again. But back on cocaine, I mean, that shit, it would take an. I don't do it anymore. I haven't done it in a few years, you know. So for like a year or so ago, some friends of mine had it and they asked me if I wanted to do a little bit, and I was like, sure, why not? So it's gonna happen. I almost fell back into my addiction, so I stopped doing it again. Just walked away from it. I mean, I quit it shit cold turkey after being addicted to it for a while. I dealt with the DTs from it and everything. If you are going to choose to do either one of these, trust me, I think Coke would be the better option for you. But I wouldn't say do them either at all. If if you choose to do it, whatever, I'm not going to judge you. But I don't believe you should just go out and do it. I don't believe you should do either one because they're both highly addictive. I would say I did enjoy one more than the other when I did do it. But are they good for you? No. I mean, they cause horrible side effects like aggression, paranoia, stuff like that. If you go without it for a while, you start going through the DTs and oh my god, the night sweats, the night terrors, the jitters, everything you get from it. Like it's like a caffeine withdrawal, but like 80,000 times worse. My god, it sucks. And I mean, you blow too much money on it. Cocaine itself is just way too expensive. Anywhere from $50 to $100 a gram. Some places they're charging $200 a gram for fake coke. Like, I wouldn't even give this shit to a little. I wouldn't give this shit to anyone, even if it was the first time trying it. I wouldn't give it to them. You don't even know what's being put in the crap anymore. But like I said, it's highly addictive. I wouldn't suggest doing them. If you were gonna choose to do either of them, I would choose the coke over the crack. But you know, I wouldn't do either one of them. And for all you, like, well, crack and coke's basically the same thing. No, crack is made from cocaine. Does not give you the same type of high. Does not make you feel anywhere close to the same, except for speeding you up just a little tiny bit. I mean, like I said though, it's not something you should do. I did it. I sat there. I got paranoid like a motherfucker. I had chairs pushed in front of the door. Had all the windows in my apartment locked. Wouldn't even let my own roommates in. I was back in college when this was going on. I wouldn't even let my own roommates into the house because I thought that they were out to get me. It got to the point where I swore up and down I thought I was playing a video game, but turns out it was unplugged. Like, I know most people was like, you can't hallucinate on it. I wasn't hallucinating. I saw the blank screen, but for some reason I still thought it was playing. I mean, I don't know really how to explain it though. It's just, it was weird. I hated it. I hated the feeling. It sucks. Don't ever do it. Like I said, if you're gonna choose one or the other, do the coke before you do the crack, man. Honestly. But like I said, neither one of them should you actually really do. Either one of them, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't touch them at all. Ugh. I mean, drug addiction is just a terrible thing. Like I said, if you were going to choose one over the other, choose the coke before you choose the crack. Trust me, crack sucks, man. And I've known people who've been addicted to crack, and I myself have been addicted to coke. And I know the differences, and you seeing the people who are addicted to both of them, you can see that their addictions are completely different. Their actions when they're on it are completely different. The way they handle themselves are completely different. Like the time I did crack, I mean, I didn't want to leave my house because I was paranoid about every single little thing happening to me. When I did coke, I'd be like, "Yo, man, let's go for a walk, homie. Let's go chill. Let's go do stuff. Let's go have a party. Whoa!" Crack? No, it was like, it was all somebody's gonna come in my house. Somebody's gonna try and come in here and kill me. Oh my god, what the fuck's going on? I have no idea, man. Oh my god, what was that? Did you hear that sound, man? I don't even know who I'm talking to. Is there anyone else even here with me? Oh my god, why does my chest feel like it's about to explode? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I mean, yeah, it sucked. And then the time period it lasted for I'd say about an hour or two from the amount that I smoked and snorted. But oh my god, that was like the worst hour or two of my life. And like I said before in some of my previous videos, I've been sexually assaulted, and I found the experience of me that I had with doing crack that one time. I'd honestly rather be raped again. No, some of you are gonna get triggered by me saying that. Well, obviously you've never really been raped because you have no idea what it's like. Yes, I have been. I do know what it's like. Okay. Even worse, mine was by a family member. So yes, I do know what it's like, especially with the betrayal of trust with it being a family member and everything. I mean, yes, I do know how bad rape is, and I do know it sucks. And honestly, I am telling you the truth. I would rather be raped again than smoke crack again. If I had the choice, would you rather be raped by this guy here named Bubba, who's about 500 pounds of pure muscle and a dick the size of freaking my leg? I'd rather be raped by him than have to smoke the crack. I would choose being raped again and having my asshole destroyed by this guy. Then I would choose me, smoking crack. Some of you might say, well, didn't you say before you were bisexual, so of course you choose a guy? I wouldn't care if it was a guy, if it was a transgender person, if it was a female. I don't care who was raping me. I'd rather be raped than smoke crack again. That's how bad that shit is. All I'm trying to get to the point is how bad that shit made me feel. That I would rather have something so terrible happening to me that has happened to me before in my life for a few years and went on. I'd rather have that terrible feeling again of having that happen. I mean, I'd rather have that terrible feeling than the feeling I got from smoking crack. Now, if I had to choose being raped again or smoking coke, I'd choose to coke every day. I mean, it usually does make you a happier person while you're on it. Once it starts to wear off, is whenever the aggression and everything starts coming in. But I mean, if you're going to try drugs, you do want to experiment with them every once in a while. I would say on a scale of try it or don't try it, I'd say crack, don't don't experiment with it, don't try it, don't smoke it at all. Fuck that shit. If it comes to coke, on the other hand, I'd say try it if you're going to try recreational drug use. I'm not saying I support recreational drug use unless it's a smoking marijuana that I have no problem with. If you are going to try a drug and you're going to try and experiment with other drugs, with different drugs and everything, just to see the feelings they give you and everything else like that. Or if you're doing it for a paper, or you're trying to do it for some, weird reason, like for science or something. If you're trying it just to try it, go ahead, try the cocaine. I mean, I'm not gonna mad at you for trying it. I'm not gonna get mad at you for trying either one. I'll just more likely call you an idiot for doing the coke. I mean the crack than I would if you were doing coke. I would honestly rather put up with someone with a coke addiction, which I have, including my own, putting up with my own self on it, than I would rather have to put up with someone who's on crack or does crack. Because I know people who've done coke. I've never been robbed by a cokehead. I myself have never robbed anyone while a cokehead. Most screw things I did while I was on coke was cheat on one of my exes with two or three other women, and looking back at it now, I wish I would never would have done that. Because she was a good girl, she didn't deserve to have that shit happen to her. I should have done that to her. And I want to be able to reconnect with her and become good friends again, at least. I mean, I am in a relationship now, but I would still like to be friends with my ex. Some people are like have problems with that. I don't know why. But it's back on topic. Like I said, I can't say I've really done anything wrong other than that. Well, doing cocaine, but I do know people who have been on crack before, and those people will rob you blind. They will steal from your house. You can't leave them in a room alone if you've got a valuable in there. As soon as you turn your head for half a second and look back, that valuable's gone. I know what that's like. It sucks, especially when it's your own friends that you've known for years. You just gotta take the crack somewhere along the way. Whenever you, cause y'all lost touch like a year or so, and then when you get back in touch, your friend's on crack, and now he's stealing from you. He's betraying your trust, and it just sucks, man. It sucks. Honestly, I mean, crack is whack, as they say. I hate to sound like an ass or a retard or anything, but yeah, crack sucks. Crack is whack. But, you know, like I said before, though, these videos aren't necessarily telling you to go out and do the drug or not to go out and do a drug. They're just to inform you my views and opinions on them. And if you are going to do them, would I suggest trying it? I do think cocaine is a good experience to try at least once. And if you do like it, don't make it an everyday thing. Trust me, it's not going to end well for you. You want to do it like you're at a party, you see a friend's got some. Sure, I'll do a little line with you. That to me, that's okay. I mean, don't go blow all your money on it. If you want to go buy a little bit, so you go out and buy a gram of that shit could last some people for a few days. Some people could last for like a few minutes, some few seconds. They'll do the whole gram in one just giant go. But like I said before, though, when it comes to these two, the crack or the cocaine, choose cocaine over you choose crack. All right, choose crack. Never. Choose crack. Never. Never choose crack. Sorry, I went a little bit Yoda and started talking backwards there. And well, yeah, that's basically it. If you're gonna choose to do either one, choose cocaine. Don't ever do crack. Never smoke that shit in your life. If you're trying drugs for the first time and you're wanting to see if you like it, I have no problem with you. I have no problem with the person. You know, hey man, I got a bag of coke. I'm trying it for the first time. I wanted to do it someplace where I'm safe, and you came over and you were wondering if you could come over to my place and do it, you know, or something like that. I'd have no problem with it. I mean, if you're a person who smokes crack and you're a friend of mine, you're like, hey man, do you mind if I smoke this rock? You get the fuck out of my house with that shit. Don't bring it into my house. Do not bring crack into my house. I mean, really, I prefer not bring any drugs in my house. But if you were, like I said, if you wanted a safe place where you could do it and see if you like it, I have no problem with you doing it here. If you're trying to do crack, on the other hand, though, get that fucking shit away from me. I don't want it around me. I don't want it in my house. I don't want it in my family. I don't want it in anybody. I believe it is the worst creation and one of the worst creations of man. And well, that wraps it up. If you agree with anything I said or like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts and views on these drugs. And if you want to see any more videos like this, other than the ones I'm already going to be putting up, just let me know in the comment sections below on my Facebook. You know, Tadpole Jackson on Facebook, or Tadpole63 for Tumblr, Tadpole63 as well for my Kick page. And yeah, that's basically it. Deuces.